Hello, everybody. Friday, August 23rd, 2024. I'm Johnny No Shoes, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, and hopefully everybody's had a good week. I won't be streaming next Friday, so you know, because I'm back to working some Fridays. We shall see what happens here. All right. Plans and what I wanted to do did not work. Tried using fan hero again. It didn't work, so oh well. That's fine. And we still have what we need to do, so all right. Miss Adele, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Jeff, thank you for being here. Mickey's Aquariums. Let's see here. Yes, I do have you. All right, cool. Awesome. All right. Jeff saying hello to Mickey. Mickey saying hello. Jim's Fish, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Huh? What do you mean? All right. Thank you. I have an idea what that means. Okay. It is what it is. And daily. Yeah, we're doing okay. I worked a gazillion hours. I worked 33 in 2 days, and then I did 51, almost 53, and or sorry, 52 and 4. So, but yeah, I'm doing okay. Sorry, I have to trying to redo my computer, PJ computer before I get there. Um, Barbara, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Saying hi to Barbara. Shows me at 7, so it'll pick up soon. have another mic set. I do. If I wanted to switch, I could do that. Can't do any guests again today, though. Oh, this is what it is. I tried to go to Rumble and that fan page, Hero. Tried to go into Rumble. And I think I know what I did wrong. For Rumble. It wouldn't even connect to YouTube, so I did something wrong, but I'll figure it out. I guess I'll just stop the fan page Hero. Or, yeah. Fan Hero or whatever it's called. It was the one I tried out the other day, and thank you, Jeff, again for coming up. I appreciate that. Crazy for seahorses. Rainer, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, service worked great last week and not this week. Like really weird. When Pea Pupper, he's spoiled. Garage cleaning day here. Yeah, as soon as I get done, I gotta load the van and finish getting ready actually. My other camera. Have the other camera, so remove that. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to work the way I wanted it to today. I'll have to look and see if I can schedule on there, but I don't know. I have to play around with it some more, like I said. It was kind of weird. I thought I set up a stream for YouTube and then did it. I ended up doing it through OBS. Virtual camera. So I know. I just might do everything off this computer. So eventually, and like I said, I'm switch back to doing my plan the way I was instead of trying. The service worked really good for Jeff and I. The other problem was it didn't Rumble is another streaming service. And actually, if I wanted to, I wonder do something here. Yeah. I think it allowed me to add a destination and schedule through there. I don't know. What I might do is just set up a Manage destinations. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, you know what? I tried using that once. Let me try this. I wonder if it'll let me connect now. You can tell I want to. To I might be able to connect now. It gives me a way to connect these. Sorry, I don't mean to be pulling away from it, but I could start it now. A little late. Won't let me create one. Uh, yeah, it won't let me do it. I'll just have to delete it. I'll try it next week, actually. What I'll do is I'll try setting it up through here. All right. See if I can run a Rumble stream. So, this the paddleboard, very cool. Yeah, it's another streaming service, and actually they have their own studio, and I can connect to YouTube and that. So I'll try that next time, and I'll see if I can run OBS through Rumble, the virtual camera. See if they got. I don't think they have their own guests and stuff, but we'll be able to do. Mr. Whip, hopefully you're feeling better, sir, and recovering very quickly. I saw your post and why you didn't get to stream. So hopefully you're doing better, my brother. Okay. Well, hopefully you're feeling better. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Panoski, thank you for coming. We are at the bottom of the chat. Yeah, he did a community post for anybody that wanted to know. All right, thank you, and have a great weekend yourself. Yeah, I got a busy weekend. I got a karaoke show tonight, TV or a DJ show tomorrow. But they're both short, early night ones, so that's kind of nice. All right, bottom of the chat again. That one right now. But I will what I will do is send a link to my things done deleting the Rumble for you to join us. My goal is probably to eventually maybe do a stream twice a week. I know I will be creating a Patreon account to do memberships that way for this channel. Well, sweet. Yeah, I actually just set up my um Deezer, my gig for tomorrow night on Deezer on my Linux computer. Are you still sore? Like I said, don't okay. Very cool. Miss Marie, nice to see you, darling. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you being here. Just don't overdo it and hurt yourself, man. That's all I'm saying. Tweak yourself too hard, then you might not be able to do anything. I hear you though, I'm having to work, so I just did the same thing, so the only thing I've done differently this week is still have no fish in this one. These guys are good. I've added some additional ones from Mr. Cody Outdoorsman Aquatics last Saturday when we were, or last Friday when we were at his. And my wood finally sank over the week, so I got it placed where I want it. that. Yes, it is. At least as far as I'm concerned. Well, I don't know if you can see there. These guys are breeding. That four tails in that other tank, they're not doing nothing. Oldie is a good thing, actually. Yes. Well, hello, Miss Adele. Nice to see you, or good morning, I should say. I am doing well. Tired, but well. I'm not too tired. I had a couple days to recoup a little bit, so I'm doing okay. And if you're looking to just hang, please join the Discord. I'd like to get that active again. Saying hello to each other. Miss Adele was one of the first ones in to say hello. Yeah, this was one that Cody gave me from Outdoorsman Aquatics. He gave me that piece of wood, driftwood. You know, as you can see, it's tanning this tank pretty good, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with it. I think it looks very cool. And it's I honestly think that it's that tank's going to be very cool looking when it's all said and done. But it's you know, but the tannins are good for the fish, so I don't mind it so much. But it's yeah, I'm pretty Pretty happy with it. Saying hi to Miss Adele. Rudely awakened and had to rush to the loo. Bad when you can't choose which to go first. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're feeling better. Yeah, and they're breeding. That's the thing that's nice. I've got lots of little fry. I did a video on it, so I feed them twice a day, except when I'm working a gazillion hours and not home. So, and if you noticed on there, I did switch what the um, tip link was. It is straight to the PayPal, so I don't know if it'll do my alerts if anybody does it. And Myers, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Yeah, one of the guys at our store that I work at, he caught COVID. First time for him. Knock on some wood. I've never had it, but the nice thing is I'm not around them. Glad you're feeling a little better. So, my M. Myers, is your first name Michael by chance? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just asking out of curiosity. Michael, whatever, whatever. Yeah, sounds like Rainer does have some fun with that stuff. So, I don't know how many of you saw my Facebook post, but I put the line, look into my eyes, what do you see? Most people got it that it was a song. Probably should have worded it so that it went to the more to the but I didn't. Well, I think you were one of them that got the song. The Robin Hood gift? No, that was cult of personality. That's what I was. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I've actually sang that one for my wife. Price tag. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. No, a whole lot. I did mention it early in the stream, and I will mention it again now. Um, I will not be streaming next Friday um, because I will be working night. So, closing. I still haven't found anybody, but I was off for last Friday and this Friday for things I had to do. So, yep, real world comes first. Exactly. Ruh-roh. It's all money in Dee Dee's bank. He's the one that takes care of it. But I wouldn't have all the good stuff I have. So, um, all right, Barbara, slap us on the phone. Listen to us while you're working. Oh, yeah, that's why I haven't been saying no to shifts. But with the 33 in 2 days, that was tough. I won't lie. Wednesday, I was a walking zombie. Um, never. Of course, everybody wants to be raging idiots yesterday. So, um, it is what it is. Sorry. So I was trying to be nice if you needed to. Oh, no problem. No problem. It's gotta take care of your guys' stuff first. Totally get it, Andrew. Uh, Mr. JT, thank you for coming. That's WFL and Mr. Jeff. Oh, hey. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you. That's right. Hit that like button. It's free. I'd appreciate it. So YouTube, you like me. And that's how it's kind of going. Well, they can't keep enough people right now. One of the guys at my store is actually on the verge of being fired. So, all right, Jim's Fish, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Join us on Rumble, folks. If like I said, I might be doing 2 streams if I can get the time to do it. Going to be mainly here first, but try to put some food in your stomach if you can, like some toast. All right. I will. I love you too, brother. Yeah, my name is John. It's hard to keep up with everything on YouTube. I'm hoping things slow down here for winter, JT, so once they do, then maybe I'll be able to start making some streams. We'll see. All right. You be safe too, sir. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you. Yep. Try to do as many lives as I can, but it's just only because but yeah, I'm not as busy during the winter, so. All right, thank you for saying hi, Lori, and nice to, or sorry, Amanda, and thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Everything you do. Yep. I have not spent a lot of time with Layla this week at all. I've been working, but I call every night. Like when I'm working nights, You know, I call when I know it's getting close to bedtime. Say goodnight. So, kind of give her proof of life that I'm still alive. I don't have any tips for sexy fancy goldfish because I've never had a fancy goldfish. Them and pet them and hold them. We don't want to do that. We had a betta that when I was like cleaning the tank, sometimes when my wife was doing the inside glass, it would come up around her hand and just, rub her arm. She, and when it died, she was all crying. I felt bad for her. I don't really cry. Sometimes I do. It depends on how long we've had a fish. Like I've had all my fish except for these guys. Quite a while now. All over a year. There should be a distinct difference between male and female bettas. Because the male bettas will attack after making a bubble nest. Females will not make a bubble nest. Yeah. Okay. I know nothing about fancy goldfish on how to breed them or anything like that. Yeah. I mean, it sucks. It always sucks. Even when you lose a fish you've had a short time. Because, you kind of feel like you failed. But I feel like the longer you have them and then when they do go, I think it's even harder. And then um, it's one of those cases where it does, it hurts. It sucks. You feel like you failed. Oh yeah. Like I said, I get upset at even a newer fish, but 10 years, wow. I'm sorry, Marie. Definitely. Mm, I'm It does suck. I had a goldfish that lasted 10 years, just a standard, like just a regular goldfish. That was it. I haven't had anything. Saying that. Let's say I've had the Harlequins at least in the, yeah, at least 2 years. Yeah, that is very sad. Ponies can be like dogs. Download this. Oh wow, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I did learn something new today. There you go. Myers, welcome back again. Branton, nice to see you, and thank you for coming. 13. Yes, I am. Subscribe to Branton. Mods, please post Branton's link. He's only at 32 subscribers. And Joe, too, if you can. Oh. Yep, I am too. That's what I was checking. I should have just grabbed the link and put it up there instead of making the mods do it. If you're getting new subs, Brent, make sure you go over to their page and sub them and watch a video real quick and make a comment. I try to share everybody's pages. Weird. Fan Hero worked really nice last week. Well, you should get an email when you get a new sub. I still get them. I'm up to. Ooh, got two new ones today. I was at 412. I'm at 400 414. Well, thank you, Mr. Myers. I appreciate that. I don't know, Jeff. We'll see. And then when I do get to 500, I got to get the hours up. So, the nice thing is I can get monetized over at Rumble if I wanted to. We'll see, though. I don't know. I don't think they are. Um, Studio. Where did I find the channel analytics? Well, I haven't been streaming lately either, so for the last 2 weeks. Who's that? Wish it would show me. I don't know where it's. I can't figure out where it's at. Okay. I'll figure it out sooner or later. Check out the money. Oh. I have 1,242 of 3,000. Yeah. So needless to say, I got a long way. And 455 public short views of 3 million, which I will never see that. Oh well, it is what it is. Keep going about it and it'll happen. That's the way I look at it. um, that's who you sub to, Joe, on the left side. In Studio, you can actually see your subscriptions from day one. Might be pages deep, so I usually go as like I think highest is 50. Recent subscribers, see all. I tell it lifetime. I sort by oldest. So like January 25th, 2021 was Mike's Aquatics and Things was my first subscriber. Madura Myrtle, he was my second. And I set it for 50 per page, so kind of just go through and see who I haven't subscribed to yet, which I should be all caught up. Oh, I did miss one. All right. Oh, finding which people I wasn't subscribed to. Give me a second here, folks. I'm going to go check real quick. Just random notifications. Yeah, I'm on desktop. I did find it. So I don't know. That could very possibly be. Oh wow, Aquafunk. Happy birthday to him. You know what? I don't even think Funk is subscribed to my channel. To be honest with you, I know there's a lot of the bigger channels that aren't subscribed to me. Doing good. Doing good. I mean, I've streamed on it easily. I haven't had an issue with it yet, so like I said, I'm more. But I am thinking about doing a Patreon, so to make it easier, you know, if you would prefer to do a like a subscription or like a membership through that. And yeah, we'll see. I when I bought this, I made sure that we were everything was up, and then even Dee Dee was like, "Well, just get the 2 terabyte. This way, you have lots of room." I do all my backing up on a 1 terabyte external, so I just use the 2 terabyte for. I don't really. I mean, I pretty much program whatever. So, um, I have a Ryzen 7 and a NVIDIA graphics card, RTX. Pull this up. I had it all down somewhere. So I have a AMD Ryzen 7, Ryzen 7700 8-core processor. Goes up to 3.8 gigahertz. I have installed RAM. This is going to be a funny number because it has 3 sticks of 48 gig. So I could take one out and be 32 gig and still be just fine. It has Windows 11, 23H2, and then my NVIDIA driver is a RTX. See it on the side here. GeoForce RTX. I want to say it was a 4070 if I remember correctly. You know what? I think I still have the specs on that pulled up on my phone. I have an i5. I had an i5 on the other one, and it was struggling. That's why I um, it, it 4060 Ti, what it is. All right, Joe. Thank you. Yeah. We'll see you. Hopefully, if you do any lives, I'll be able to make them. You have a good rest of the day. It was nice meeting you too. Yeah, it has the RTX 4060 Ti. NVIDIA Shield. So that's what's the biggest part of what I can get away with, because when I was just trying to run everything on the i5, um, run too much. It's trying to process it with the i5, and it's trying to uh, do its thing with the camera. Now, here's the thing. Most of you don't know it yet. I've got a Linux channel I'm setting up. That's going to have its own camera, its own computer. My old computer that I was doing my live streams on is actually on Linux. I've been on Linux since the 17th, fully on that computer. I'm on a 30-day challenge, and I'm going to do a video and get it loaded up to that channel. And I probably won't even share the channel to this, because it's not really interesting to you guys, I'm sure. So, but I'm going to try and do everything I can on open source with that computer. Yeah, so it's on Linux. It's going to use Kden Live for. Oh, yeah, so it's one of these things where like I said, Joe, I'll try to make one of your streams if you start live streaming or anything like that. So, well, at the bottom of the chat again, all right. But I am going to be, like I said, if uh, well, if you're going to upgrade, I would definitely go, upgrade to the highest, that you can potentially, and then I would add a GPU into it too if you can. If it's only a laptop, I don't know how you add, anything to that. Yeah, I think i7. See, you need some in order to stream and do video editing and stuff. You need something with the GPU, something that's going to, like OBS can run really great even with that i5. See, when I'm on Linux, it's going to be a lot different for me because it's going to be just straight open source stuff. It doesn't have all the extra stuff that Windows has. So, I don't think he has. I don't think he has a GPU with that i3. With my i5, I don't have a G. The only GPU I have is what came with that i5, which is an Intel thing. I don't have. Uh, so when I run any kind of video editing software or OBS on that, I'm going to have to use H.264. But I think I'm going to be okay. Because I'm using a lot less resources. So, and that's okay. Yeah. So, but with video editing, you know, like if you upgrade your computer, Jeff, just spend the extra money. That's all I can tell you is when we did mine, my desktop, we bought a gaming laptop and hello. No, they can't see you at all. They can if I turn the camera on. But you can come over and say hi and be nice. You can come over and say hi and be nice. It's well, you're gonna, you know, we got to keep that balance. I know that for YouTube. So, all right, lurk mode. Thank you though for coming. Appreciate you being here. 11, and I'm going to be stopping here very soon. Just like I said, I gotta finish getting ready and get this done. But I would definitely, like me, you know, I want to do more video editing. That's why we went higher. You do need a GPU for video editing. It will help a lot on the computer. Um, this is why I went with a Ryzen. My buddy was my buddy kept saying go AMD, go AMD, go AMD, and then I went with Ryzen still because that was what they had. So, oh, don't worry about being late, my friend. I go until 3 or 2, so sorry, 1 o'clock Central and 2 o'clock your time, so it's good. I just don't want to go over anybody else, so no, that's okay. But definitely close the door fully. I was gonna say close the door fully. Huh? Oh, you want to come over and say hi on camera before you go up? Huh? Oh, was a week. But like I said, you definitely want to have a good processor. Like I like Ryzen. I've heard good things about them, so I went with the Ryzen, and I went with made sure I had a NVIDIA card. You have the GPU, and then the CPU can do its thing, and the GPU can take care of its thing, which will make rendering faster and stuff like that. No, it was Dee Dee. Layla's still at school, so yeah, I don't like streaming over anybody. It's the way I am. I like being at everybody's stream too. So, good morning, Steven. Nice to see you. I unfortunately won't make your stream tonight because I will be DJing a karaoke show. But yeah, Steven can tell you having a GPU helps a lot. Helps a lot, especially with the video rendering. So I haven't had a chance to render. I rendered on the old PC once a long time ago, but it wasn't bad. But I've never rendered on Linux. Oh no, did you catch the COVID? The Rona? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Stephen. Human malware. Seems to be going around again. Oh, it is election time, so I expect it to increase. I'm not trying to say that to be mean. I'm just trying to find some full backgrounds. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you guys are getting um you guys have a fast and speedy recovery. So that's what I did. I went with okay. You got the Ryzen 9 7900. Yeah, mine's the Ryzen 7 7700 series. Oh, I only have 48 gig of RAM, but I can add. I still have another room for another stick. The only thing I don't like about these sticks is I can have the computer shut down, like the screen and everything shut down, and the fans will go off, but in the RGB that's in them, but the RGB won't go away from the um, two sticks of won't shut down. So I usually just shut the computer completely down when I'm not using it. It's also the start of flu season, correct? We're sending out prayers to you guys. I've been Yeah, I don't have any of the water cooling or anything, so I'm trying to stay away from that. Because do you have to fill that, or does it just not dissipate, like, and evaporate? I was trying to get something newer, but 110. So okay. So in theory, no evaporation. I don't know. I just have this weird thing about like hosing going bad, stuff like that. It's just like so. Yeah, when I had you telling me that we had good specs when we first got the computer, Rainer, I was like very happy. So, actually, everybody seemed to think I had good specs for what I needed, and I'll be able to. I can run DaVinci Resolve on here. I just got to learn how to use it. Uh, okay, that's cool. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. There was something a reason like my brain just said like to stay away and keep away from it. Kyle, nice to see you, sir. Thank you for coming in. About 13 minutes away. I did not go. So thanks, Callie. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you, Jorge. Yeah, I did not go to Greenwater. It was late when we got home from my buddy's wife's birthday party, and he didn't want to go either. So nope, you didn't miss me. I missed going. I will make one of them soon. And I will only be going for another 10 minutes. Like I said, I got a show tonight. Ah, Branton's back. Probably not. I have a show tonight, and then so I don't know. Unless my buddy hits me up and says he wants to go, then maybe I will. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. My show tomorrow night's not until 7, so I start at 5 tonight. So I gotta be as soon as I get done here, I gotta go up and finish getting ready. But you are going to Fins and Feathers tomorrow? I don't know. Let me see. Times that go from 10 to okay. 10 to 1 or 2. I will I will see. Kind of depends on what time I get home tonight. I know I'm on their Facebook group, so thinking what I should start doing is just setting up a table. Try to get a table and set up and just live stream from each one of these in the Chicagoland area. Yeah, I don't know if Jeff P would be coming down the Fins and Feathers. He's up in northern Wisconsin. This Fins and Feather is held at in Mount Prospect, Illinois. In the Chicagoland area. It's probably Mount Prospect, maybe an hour east, not even an hour east of me. Maybe 45 minutes. Yeah, I think, well, Europe, I think you're up too far. There would be a haul for you guys from mid Michigan and yeah. My friend Outdoorsman Aquatics isn't a big fan of it, so I don't know if he would want to go or not. Branton, are you in the Chicagoland area? I need to really start a Northern Illinois fish. Okay, oh, Southern Wisconsin, okay. Yeah, I should start a Facebook group called Northern Illinois, Southern Wisconsin, or NISW. Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree with that one, Kyle. All right. I've got 3 minutes left, guys, so we're gonna get ready to pull it here. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. And again, no stream next Friday because I'm working. So all I can say is uh, um, hopefully it all goes good. You know, and you guys have a great week or have a great weekend. Sorry. All right, and you and Jenna get well. Uh, all right. Thank you all for coming. Replay crew and lurkers, thank you. Appreciate you. And we will talk to you all later. Stay fishy and love each other.